dun. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Hello everyone. What's going on? Big shout out to Mr. Spencer Goddard becoming a YouTube member. Thank you, sir. Make sure you come and hop in Discord and claim your special rank and roll. How is everyone? What's going on? What we're doing today? I'm pretty tired. I've literally slept about 4 hours since yesterday morning, like 10 hours, 10 o'clock. So today we're probably going to go just talk about Arc and Genesis, basically, what kind of reaction it's got, go through some of the problems and stuff, because I definitely see some people getting upsetty spaghetti about it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. So extremely, if I'm a bit low key, I'm just going to play around as well while we play. Yeah, we'll just talk about some stuff. What's going on, everyone? Good morning. Good morning, Miranda, Melissa, Tim. Oh, mate, your name, Voodoo, Tyler, Inuzep Dandit. How you doing? What's going on, guys? So yeah, we're going to just chat and stuff. We're going to go through some of the tweets from Wildcard, go over the biggest issues and problems with it at the moment, which there are. Arc. What's my title say? Has it not saved it what I wanted it to be? Yeah, it should have done. Arc Genesis reaction. How are you guys feeling? Now you've seen a lot of Genesis over the last few days. I'm sure you've been watching every YouTuber under the sun. Is it any good? Did I even change my font now? Hopefully I did. Oh, I'm sorry, Voodoo. That sucks, mate. The turtles are broken. We'll go through it. Let's try and keep a bit of order. I'm going to go through some of the big issues I know about. And you guys can tell me what issues you've got. And then we'll see whether or not that's going to be advisable as like something that happens with a new launch of a game. Or is it because Wildcard are just horrible at implementing new features? Unexpected for Arc. The first time loading was jarring. Yeah, I noticed it a little bit slow. I'll tell you what, I've been playing on a PS4 because it came out on the PlayStation 4 first. And, mate, I didn't crash once. Not one single crash. And I was doing all sorts, spawning creatures, doing admin commands, teleporting here, trying all the biomes out. Not one crash. PC today, my PC server. So I have got servers on Xbox, PlayStation and PC. If you want to come join, just got to hop into Discord and scroll down till you find the Ratbag Games servers. Whatever platform you're on, look inside it, click on pinned, and you'll see the info and the passwords and stuff. And say hello and stuff. We've got rules, we've got what's going on with questions for the server, any changes, that kind of stuff. So if you want to come join, it's completely free. Although I do appreciate anyone that becomes a Ratbag member or a patron. The swarms are crazy, aren't they? The swarms are absolutely crazy. For some reason, yeah. Let's do full screen. How about we do full screen? Can we do that? Windowed full screen? That would be nice. Apparently you've got to get a pike. Your pike's your best friend for this. So yeah, Genesis. Is it what everyone expected? Probably not. Am I salty about it? No, I think actually Genesis so far, there's some good stuff here. There's some good stuff. There is, oh my god. There is also a lot of bad though. There's a lot of traditional stuff that Wildcard just never seem to sort out. But yeah, I definitely feel like they could have been a bit more forthcoming though. Does feel like they kept stuff back on purpose because they knew it would piss off quite a large proportion of their fan base who are just not used to it. Flyers are broken. They're not broken. I don't understand. Like, guys, I mean, this is, so we'll talk about this. This is where we need like an official post from Wildcard detailing some of the key features of the DLC that weren't on the store page. Like, there are no flyers. They're not broken. They just don't want you to have them. It's not broken, as far as I'm aware. So anywhere you're playing and there's no flyers, that's not down to it being broke. That's down to Wildcard saying you can't use a flyer, like Aberration. So, yeah. Right, anyway, I'm not really planning messing around. I'm going to probably cheat in some stuff and have a little test and muck around. I'm on my PC server at the moment, though. But I just thought I'd say we'll talk about the instant reaction. Mainly as well, because if you take a little look at Steam, what do you think the user rating is on Steam at the moment? Well, there you go, I'll tell you. 48% say it mixed. That's 700 reviews, and most people are saying it's not good. Only by about 50-50. It's 50-50. 50-50 whether or not Extinct Genesis is any good. Not any good places to build. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people complain about that. Again, I think we'll go through some stuff that I think Wildcard really should have done. But, hey yo, I'm still enjoying it. I mean, they were always going for story mode. I don't think you can sit there and say you didn't know, because they've kind of put that in the posts and having the missions and stuff. Although they only revealed some of that recently. But it does feel like they're pandering a lot to single player and unofficial players. And again, why not? Lots of their DLC in the past has all just been about big maps so you can build big bases and have turret towers. And a big fact, most people that play Ark play single player or they play on unofficial servers. In fact, also, population-wise, there was a big proportion of people that play PvE. There's not as many people playing PvP as there used to be. So they might be thinking, you know, we can never please them. Let's do something different. So, yeah, I would call that a bit disappointing if I was Wildcard. To have 50% of reviews within the first 12 hours. Normally that's a high number. And then it will go down. But I'm sure they'll probably get some good reviews once people get into it. Maybe get used to it and stuff. But for sure, that is a little bit disappointing. I think people are going to be a little bit... yeah, they're going to be like that for a while. Piss off, man. These can fuck right off. Whoever designed them, you're a sadist. An absolute sadist. No one's got time. No one's got... There's even some in the water. I don't know if you've seen it, but in the ocean biome, there's water versions of them as well. So you're not even safe when you're underwater sometimes. You can't do much but other than run away. Now, bearing in mind, I'm playing on my 1080 Ti, and there were still issues with like streaming in the looks and stuff of it. Like some of the designs. Oh my god. They're after me again. Just go away. Look, here they come. Here they come. They've got to turn that down a little bit. It's just ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Yep. Okay. Kind of want someone to take a picture of me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just cheat you then. Leave me. Shit. Right. Apparently, leave me alone doesn't actually work for these guys. Oh, it's because I've not got cheats on. Shit. Alright, I'm going to have to bear with it. Shit, I'm playing like official settings here. But yeah, definitely not what he was expecting. We'll have a little thingy talk in a second about it. I might even go single player just so I can spawn some stuff in. Let's go out of here a second. But yeah, everyone's moaning about magma saws taking out turret walls. Why not? Like, instead of soaking up turret towers, you've actually got something that will do damage to it. It's not like they move quickly. People have used cheats on these creatures, and no way has someone got a magma saw and just wrecked someone on official servers already. So they're overreacting. They're going, oh, it's so OP, it does this amount of damage. But when you factor in all the other aspects, like of turret towers being more spaced everywhere and other creatures, I don't necessarily buy that so far. But Arctic is the best place to build. The water is really small. I will jump into my single player so I can spawn in shit and do stuff. The water is like compact, but it is deep. And I think they could have done better job of preparing people and saying, look, think differently. You can build underwater. You can go on a turtle, build your little base underwater. Because I've seen so many complaints. My Twitter's been live. We had a video on trending today. I don't think it's trending anymore. But let me take a look. I think it's like trending 28 now. But my little gameplay video from this morning, it was at number 18 at one point. That one there. 41 for trending on gaming. Oh, it's dropping. It's dropping like a stone. But it was at number 18 at its highest. So big up to myself. Let's see what Wildcard are saying actually while we're here. So big issues at the moment if you're playing Genesis. There is a lot of problems with connection. Some people having problems on PC. Mostly. It seems PC the biggest ones. Xbox had another update. It was like another 17 GB update or something this morning or this afternoon. And the origami dinos are back. So people complaining that the dinosaurs look polygon on console. So that's another big issue. Some good stuff. I've seen reports saying that a lot of the problems with Valguero have been fixed. Seems to be a lot of issues like with the map terrain, stuff like that, or just bits and bobs are fixed. I'm presuming the problems that were there, like Ragnarok, where you blue screening out everywhere, have been fixed on PlayStation 4. Because I've not seen anyone, no one's tweeted at me saying it's still broke. So that's good as well. Yeah. So, yeah, that's it. That's I think, some of the big issues. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Why add biome-specific flyers and advertise flying in the background of the trailer if they aren't mountable? Yeah, it does seem a bit odd. I mean, maybe it is a glitch. Maybe it is something. I presume it's just the way they want it to play. But yeah, Wildcard, what they should be doing now is they should be having a splash page on the Arc forums. A community post right now detailing the top 6 issues they've got to sort out. Windows 10 went live late today. That took forever. Steam, you guys got it late. For once. Just for once. But there's nothing. There's no post. There's normally a post that says, like, bear this in mind, guys. We've got a workaround for this. It's nothing. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They're spending far too much time on Twitter and need to actually focus on putting an update everyone can refer back to. The map is small. Well, it's not a map, is it? I was right. Everyone's bitching at me. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Technically, it's not a map. It's stages. It's not a map. It's not a map if you can't go from one end to the other. It's stages. It's stages where you've got to teleport and take 30 seconds to teleport. That is not a map. That is stages. If one cryopod changes pods to another, it doesn't change to empty and splits out. One I just cried. Oh, no. So what they could have done with a post was tell people about transmitters, how you can use the mission devices as transmitters. That's one thing they could have done. They could have explained dedicated servers are gone. If you like, I know PlayStation, PC players won't understand this, but before you could rent your own server on console, you could have a second Xbox or a second PlayStation, just like you do on PC, I guess. Some people do it, and you'd have that as your server. And people still use that method. They rent their own server out so they can have all their friends join without the tether, and they don't bother with like Nitrado or anyone else. They just simply do that. And wow, that's been gone for Genesis. They're not doing it. It's not popping up. People saying also because of that they can't access some of their previous maps. There's problems with Asian servers as well because some players from here work on like prefer Asian servers. Obviously, they're blocked out. Their characters are blocked out. They can't transfer. There's no way to transfer your character into Genesis either. I don't think so. It's crazy. You can't teleport mid PvP. It takes about 30 seconds. I'll show you guys in a second. Some good stuff for it. I like the missions. I really like the missions. It's much better than I thought it was. I did think it was going to be a bit like gather 20 berries. Gather, you know, 6 wyvern eggs and you get this. The missions are much better than I thought they'd be. They're still a bit iffy, but they're definitely a lot better than I thought. The lack of creatures. There's not enough creatures though. The biome specific ones are cool. If you've seen my video today, I've highlighted the volcanic ones. And if you're really cheaty on single player, you can spawn in some nice looking VR ones. But overall, playable creatures that are brand new, there's only literally 5 creatures. That's really low. That's really low to me. I don't know. That's what people live for in Ark. They want it. As an Ark fan, most Ark fans want a big, huge new map with loads of new biomes. They want loads of new creatures. They want loads of new weapons to do PvP with. That's what most people think of when they play Ark. They want it to be hard and they want it to have a good mission structure and plenty of places to explore. So far, Genesis does have places to explore, but people aren't finding it because they're not being told anything. There's nothing to tell them how to quickly get a turtle, or they're not knowing how to transfer using the missions to spawn stuff in from your previous servers or whatever, or even do the boss fights. There's just a bunch of stuff they've not done. They've not communicated it enough. They've left it too late, and I feel like they have done it on purpose. It wasn't to build mystery. It's because they knew that people might not buy it. I don't know why, because now you can refund anything. But that's just it. I don't want to say like be callous, but there's a reason they kept quiet all these months, because they've gone out and done something risky. Fair play. But some people might think it's not that risky. They've not put enough into it, especially with all the bugs and problems and connections. But there you go. That's my negative part. I think the biomes look great. The lunar biome's amazing. Let's jump in. Let's jump into some. There you go. I'm on a bit friendlier zones now. Savage Crew, why would I unban you from my Discord? If you was banned from my Discord, I'm guessing it's for a good reason. You like the Bloodsucker, Tom. I don't like it. I felt like the Bloodsucker was horrendous. I didn't like the way it moved. I didn't like the way it's animated. I love all the other creatures. The Ferox is a bit underwhelming though. Doesn't have as much abilities as I thought it could. The Magmasaur's cool. Looks great. And I do love the biome specific skins and stuff. Yeah, for sure I do. They look fantastic. It's hard. When you think of buying a DLC for most games, I've always believed that, yeah, you should try something different. The DLC should be something really different. But if you make it too different, especially from like a hardcore audience, people won't want it. I mean, this bog biome's mad. It is absolutely mad. It's the most colourful and vibrant. I love the ocean biomes. Anyway, let's teleport and let's see what's going on. It's really annoying that HLNA moves around. I wish there was just a button just to go into the menus instead of having to actually aim at her. There's a few things as well. They said in the store notes that you'd be able to purchase travel, but you don't need hexagons to travel. No. Oh, okay. Right, we're going to the volcano apparently. Fresh servers, as in there's fresh Genesis servers. There's no fresh other servers. Why would there be? Yeah, how crazy can they make it? Oh, they've got good ideas here. They have. I just think they could have done a better job explaining shit, even in game. Ooh. I mean, I don't know how it's coping with these. Like I said, I was running around today on PS4 and I was quite pleased. I was quite surprised. There was no crashes and I was doing all sorts of stuff. I was spawning shit in. So, fair play to them. Fair play to them. Also, the biomes are pretty huge. Some of the biomes, the water biome is deep. Obviously, it's a water biome. It should be. But yeah, it's very small. This one's not bad and the snow one's not bad. Yeah, I guess they're moderate size. They are moderate size. But I've seen so many people complaining that there's nowhere to build. Oh, there's no build spots. And that's for a good reason, because if I look at Helena, if we do the HLNA settings and then show mission, this has got, like, this is one thing I would try getting changed as soon as possible. Is that it's just so ugly. Like, there's got to be a better way to show the missions, surely, than having giant, massive boxes. And there's no way. I mean, unless I'm using HLNA wrong, is there a way to really show where a mission is? Because you could be running around forever looking for it. Oh, there it is. It's tiny. Does she point it out? I don't think she does she? Oh. Wow. Shit. Yeah, and obviously GCM mode now makes you fly super quick. It's really weird. Yeah, that's it. Same again. I played single player today. No blue screening. My server on PC has been crashing all day, so apologies if you're playing on the server on PC. It's not me. It's literally something Wildcard are doing or have done. There's got to be some sort of update to fix it, to make it more stable. But Xbox, PS4 seem to be okay. They haven't been crashing too much. I've not heard any crashes today. But yeah. So, a couple of things. Start mission out of the frying pan, so that's a mission. If we take a look at the inventory. Oh yeah, look. There's your tribute. There's your creatures. And there's your arc data. I presume this is how you can learn Scorched Earth stuff, maybe? Yeah. Am I going mad? That's how it works, right? You can track all the missions in each biome. Okay, well, we'll try that. Cheers, Brad. Yeah. But some people don't know that. That's the kind of shit you want to just put up on the official forum somewhere. A little post detailing, hey, survivors, we know there's some teething issues. We're working on server stability. We're all up running now on Windows 10. We're up on Xbox. We're up on PlayStation. We're up on PC. These are some of the things you might want to know about. You can go and change servers at these missions. We've not got flyers on in certain areas because we feel like it makes the game too easy. We want you to enjoy the biomes, the challenge of completing them on foot. I don't know. Or if it's a glitch, let us know it's a glitch, that you can actually fly some flying creatures. Everyone was having a go at me earlier this morning. Like, Jade, why have you disabled flyers? I'm like, I've not disabled flyers. That's just the way it is. That's what it shows in art data. So that's the other thing as well. So people complaining, again, like, you clearly need some items from some of the other DLCs, but there's no way to get them. Like, how do you get them if you're playing single player? There's no way to get a hazmat suit. So what you meant to use? Unless I'm wrong. Oh no, there it is. It's 68. Why was someone complaining? Maybe someone was mentioning something about so they've added that as the base grams of thingy. Have they added that as that? Someone was bitching to me saying that they couldn't access stuff like Scorched Earth engrams and these engrams and that engrams. But it looks like everything. Yeah, it's all here. I'll take that back. I'll take that back. It's not air bubbles. Yeah, the air bubbles are nice as well. That's it. Hello, Nikolai. So yeah, it's a bit confusing, some stuff. I'm just going through it. I'm just having a little look, a little bit nosy. I definitely want to set up some of this stuff and try it. I'm pretty tired. I'm going to go to bed in a while and then start fresh in the morning. We've had a good day. I've had a good day. I thought yesterday was like the highest day I've ever had any views, but it's not actually. When Ark, Survival Evolved, no, even Conan Exiles, I had more views when Conan Exiles went free to play on PlayStation 4. But still. Yeah. I don't know. It don't look too bad on this map. I'll tell you which one it's the most confusing is the water map. Let's go to the water map a second. Where are you? HLNA. Ugh. Ugh. And then ocean. The Deinonychus saddle disappeared. Well, what? But there's no Deinonychus on this level. That's what people are complaining about. That they want their favourite creatures maybe on here, but they can't use. There's no saddles to make. They can't make a saddle. That was it. Someone. No, it wasn't. He wasn't bitching, but he was letting me know. Presto, one of my guys. He said that oil veins are on this part, on the volcano area, but you can't unlock them. There's nowhere to unlock oil extractors. The boss fights, I've not watched them. You know what? I've got no respect for certain people that show boss fights when they're usually Let's Players. It's like you do nothing but Let's Plays, and then the minute some new DLC comes out, you just race straight to do the boss fight just to get the views. I'd be pissed if I watched someone and they did nothing but Let's Plays. I'd want her to see their progress properly. I'm sure they'll get to it, but yeah. But no, I watched a bit of Frasones' one, and he done all the missions today. He used cheats, but he did like 126 missions. I was like, nah, fam. I'll wait till I find some codes. I thought I'd better off just concentrate on some other stuff. But yeah, it looks cool. I've seen the trailer, obviously, and I've seen vague stuff. I know, like, the NPC enemy types, that's where you face them. The purple dudes or the VR dudes. Or the dinosaurs that spawned in earlier. Chris! I did, mate. I did. I just found the... to be fair, though, I've only watched it a couple times. Like, I think Extinction, I'd watched about 20 times. Especially the live action one, like at the beginning. I just couldn't believe it at the end where there was all the Keijo and stuff. But, yeah, it's crazy. It's cray-cray. It's crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go in the water while you're in GCM mode. It's horrible.
Hello, mate. Beaming face with smiling eyes. I promised last one, but hey, I got to the OLMAO otter.
Alright, cheers, Nikolai. Thanks a lot, mate. Technically a simulation. I don't know. Getting the armour and stuff. Well, that's it. I don't know how it works. So, like, like, Chris, is flyers meant to be disabled then? Or is it a glitch? Because I'll tell you what, there's a amount of people that are confused, absolutely confused about whether or not, like, they're not taking it well. People I've seen on my comments, my Twitter's blew up today. I have not been able to keep up with how many people have been like sending me pictures and comments and stuff. Why though? Mission areas? Why build restrictions? Well, because they need to clearly. Because look, so let's take a look at this map, right? Let's do this one. HNA, where are you? Come here. And then... No. Piss off. Hide mission area boundaries. No. Oh, they're open. Where are they then? Ugh. Where's the missions? If they're on. I can't see any. Maybe they're all right. Oh, no. Oof. Oof. Flyers are meant to be disabled. Yeah, well, that's what I've said. But you wouldn't believe how many people were salty. I get why. But I feel like that was something that should have been mentioned before the game come out. Some people really love and live for it. No. I know you're not, Chris. But yeah. It's pretty. How long? It must took you ages to make the trailer. Because you have to keep jumping back and forth between the different biomes. Or maybe that's simpler. Is it broke? Where's the mission structures? I do love the platforms. I think the platforms are cool. I'm gonna let's spawn some stuff in. I might spawn the skiff in because I've not toyed around with that too much today. It's a nice little looking one there. No foundational. They make it so you can't build them so it doesn't cause problems with missions. Yeah, that makes sense to me. The whole water biome is a mission area. It's stupid. Yeah, that's why I wanted to come to the water one, because it did seem like it was a bit too OP. Like there was just way too many. Like there's nowhere. But I think The idea is you're not meant to build up here. You're not meant to build on the surface too much. But let's see if this triggers it again. Because otherwise that's broke. HTML settings. Yeah, that one. There we go. They're back on now. So as a whole, when you look at it, you can't build anywhere in these purple areas, right? So it really doesn't leave much, does it? I mean, look at that. That is one big chunk of square that you can't build in. I don't think you can even put walk platforms down on them spots. Does extinction creatures still poly? How do you tame giant turtles? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. I'll tell you what. We'll go through questions now. And I'll go yes, no, C, developers. You can't tame the RGs at the volcano. No. They should have at least some areas where you can get back on land. But, well, yeah, I guess so. But the idea is that you're not meant to come here until you're already prepared. You're not meant to come here until you've already got enough items to build like a raft or a boat or a platform. HLNA. Yeah, I'm alright, mate. I'll pronounce it how I want. You can tame them, but you can't ride them. I don't think there's any hope. They didn't change it for aberration. I can't see they'll change it now. If flyers were on, the maps would be too easy. Some of them would be way too easy. You'd be running around getting your magmasaur eggs super quick. That didn't leave a lot of space for high pop servers to have a lot of players. Again, I think it's down to perception. This is what I was saying. I think Wildcard didn't do a very good job in preparing people. The idea that have left it a surprise, I don't know. I think that shouldn't have been the way. It should have been better to showcase some stuff and get people on board and understand what the big changes are. The hover is amazing. Okay, let's try it. Try building the land area. Well, there's only a couple spots you can build. You have to swim. Oh, is that what you got to do? You just got to swim with it. Auto cynic. Someone was telling me you need what was it? Wax to feed a baby magmasaur. I love the idea there's new stuff though. I'll tell you one thing that's good. It is nice having a surprise. Like not a single YouTuber has any clue. That is one good. I get that idea actually. I'll take it back. It has been nice having a surprise. It has been nice going, oh, I don't know what I'm doing with this. Like, what am I meant to be doing? But I just feel like there should have been some fundamentals they spoke about. Where's me things? There we go. What do you think about the skiff picking up dinos? Yeah, sounds good. Why not? That should be good. That's pretty much a flyer. They shouldn't have put tameable flyers in if they didn't want the map to be with flyers. Do you think? Because it's like no-tame servers. People love no-tame servers. Well, they used to. I don't know if they're popular anymore. Because the challenge, I've had servers run where you can't tame certain stuff, and it was cool. It was all right, you know. I am pretty tired. I'm not going to lie. It's been a hectic day. I've had about 4 hours kip since yesterday. Water biomes is mini Subnautica. Yeah. Try glitching in by getting out and building teleport there. One thing I was wondering was, yeah, the water platforms. I was trying. Oh, I've not seen that yet. Oh, so what happens when you go in one of these? Oh, not. Is it because I'm in cheat mode? Let's turn cheat mode off. What does it say? You are being dragged into an underwater cyclone. Ah. I'm not going deeper though, am I? It's kind of stuttering around a little bit. Another one, right, the biggest one as well. I've seen people complain today that all their creatures have changed colour. because they've changed the die system. They've done something with the die, so the pallets are changed. Okay, rip. So is that all it does? Oh, I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy. That's why I was... Oh mate, I've got all these skins. Where did I get all these skins from? Biomes are great, a bit laggy, but very disappointed not being able to play with friends. Why can't you play with friends? Shotgun. Thank you, Jay Smith, for that articulate way you've given constructive feedback there. Genesis is trash. Well done, mate. GG. I mean, at the moment, it's 50-50 on Steam. The Steam reviews are saying 50-50. Get up. Alright, fine. I'm not getting up. Let's do the cheats again. I'm just messing around, guys. If you're expecting any sort of gameplay where I'm going to go and tame this or do this, do that, I'm not. I'm here just to talk and go through some of the issues and stuff. It feels more controlled. It's hard to go from a more open world to a more confined world. It should be the other way around. Yeah. I feel like Ark's hardcore audience are definitely this open world exploration where you've got lots of things to keep you busy. Taming, breeding, PvP. The three big ones, really. Building. 4, maybe. When you start taking away some of that stuff that it seems like you can't build like you used to, and you take away the fact you can't access some of the creatures like you used to, then it's hard to convincing people that you've got some new stuff that's good, like missions. I do like missions. Let's find a water mission, actually. I want to try one of the water missions out again. I tried the Manta one, but when you do it in GCM mode, I just broke it completely. No, I like it. I do. I think this is not bad. I like some of the stuff in it. I was pretty, like, honestly, my video I did this morning, some people giving me shit in my comments saying, oh, you've never played Ark. Bro, yeah, I've not played Ark in about 8 months. Like, proper, like, legit. I had it on official settings for that Let's Play video I did earlier. I don't think I've got to keep it on official settings, because that's cancer, mate. I ain't got time. But, yeah, it was nice coming across new creatures and wondering what that is, and have I got to make a resource out of that? If I gather that, will it be something different? I kind of only wish that it was something different. Like, a lot of these would give you brand new berries or brand new resources. That'd be really cool. You think it's really janky? I think it's better than Extinction. Not gonna lie, Extinction was horrendous for me. Just didn't like it at all. I like the idea they've tried something different. I do like that aspect. And the shop as well. So that's the other thing, right? Everyone's bitching. Okay, so look in this area. Oh, you can't get on the islands and stuff, or you can't get resources if you're stuck. Well, the whole point is you're meant to be using her more to get stuff out the shop. If we take a little look, is it Arrival Protocol? No. Which one is it again? Yeah, exchange thingies. I've seen, like I said, guys, even on a normal day, the amount of people that tell me their problems with Ark because they think that I can do something about it, I get a fair few. But the last, like, 24 hours have been nuts. But people saying about drops, there's no drops. Yeah, there's no drops. You don't have to argue and fight with anyone on PvE servers anymore who got the drop coming down. You can just go ahead and buy yourself a little drop. That's what these are. That's what effectively these are. They're loot drops. Does it take it away a bit from PvP, having them encounters? Maybe. But I guess that's what the missions are for. Like being able to interrupt someone's missions. I don't know how people on PvP are going to do missions, though. Like, does it lock you off? Does it protect you? Because I've heard someone say that you can die in a mission. So how can you complete a mission on PvP? You know people will just be trolling. I would, if I was a PvP player and I had some decent gear, I would, especially if I was a YouTube creator, I'd spend all my day just running around the server and just disrupting anyone that was doing a mission. I would just ruin them anytime I come across someone. But that's because I'm a troll. So what missing servers kill? What ones? Come in. So I'll pay attention a bit more to chat instead of waffling. Tell me your problems, chat. Tell me everything you think's wrong with the game, and we'll try and find a solution. They remove drops. Yeah, I think it's all right. I like this idea. I've got no problems with this. I think it makes the game a bit easier. You do the currency for your missions or glitches and missions. You get it as well. You got to find a glitch in the system. Helena, HLNA will talk to you. You can't make replicators. You can't transmit out the server. You can't fly flyers anywhere. It's not a great map. There's some complaints. You can build, but again, it's that aspect of you're meant to build on a turtle. You're meant to go underwater. There's a whole big ocean underneath here. I'll tell you what though, the turtle moves so slow. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the whistling system. Apparently, people were saying that it's not working currently. Or something, a button that it used to be is not there. They're pressing a button and it's not working. That was on PlayStation 4, I heard that one the most. Is there any way you can spawn in the hex? Well, I presume it's something like GFI hex 111 or not. Yeah, I guess it's not that one. We'd have to find it in the thingy. Drops and eggs are happening now, Valguero. So that's good. That's been fixed. That's one good thing. I'm glad that's fixed. Like I said, I've not seen anyone else complain about blue screening on PlayStation 4 to do with Ragnarok. So, GG. I have seen some people complaining that on Extinction, shit is broke. There's a lot broke on Extinction now, for some reason. There weren't as many creatures in this update. A bunch of new skins and a lag on Luna really, but the crewmate's awesome, but just not as many. It's just random islands and whole core games killed by the loot drop system. Is it? Like, I didn't realise loot drops was such a thing. Normally it's cave runs you do to get loot. Like this means that PvP players can gear up and have more of a chance quicker when you think about it. I mean, I'll go back and forth. I'll criticise wildcards, but I'll also defend it as well. To my mind, loot drops, yeah, like being able to buy the stuff makes it fairer on everyone because you haven't got alphas building over loot drops or protecting them so much. Jay Goodman, I've been having every time I die it crashes. Oh no, what one are you on? Xbox? When you tell me something like this, put Xbox, PlayStation, PS4. PC. We've got the trailer maker. He was here a minute ago. Chris was here. So you never know. Some of the other wildcard devs might pursue chat and be able to pick up some stuff. A platform or turtles? Yeah, a little bit maybe. I think it's hard. Like it is going to be hard. Like you might be able to just about survive picking up wood and stone and stuff here in the oceans. But if you drop in the water, you're in trouble. Yeah, look, there's metal resources. There's salt and stuff. The pink boxes are mission areas. So what are the purple ones then? Just no build zones? No, they're all pink. They're all pinky blue. Smooth Gamer says he loves it. He's been playing all day on Small Tribes and it's equal to Aberration. Ooh. This is more based on PV than PvP. Yeah, it does. I don't think that's a bad thing though. I just don't it. I don't think that's such a bad thing. The bought loot drops. No, I haven't. Should we go and find? Let's find a glitch. I can hear one. Unless it's Helena, HLNA being around me. Let's go and find some loot drops. There's got to be one on like each one of these little islands somewhere, no? One thing for me is you can't really transport close to any of your dinos with. When teleporting, if you're doing a raid or something, I've been being broken is the flyer usage on the map that has flyers. Okay. Hey TLC, what's going on? Your resource gathering level. I told you, I reset everything. So basically, before I start recording, I reset all my stats and servers to base because I didn't want to. I was going to do some guides, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to try it and do guides that show exactly what you get rather than necessarily too boosted. So yeah, that's why my video is hard. People laughing at me, going, "Oh, you've never played Ark, bro." This is the hardest map easily since Scorched. Like Scorched, I was dying a lot. I remember dying a million times on that back in the day. Tried official, wasn't a fan, bit too extreme. Welcome aboard, Spencer. Thank you, mate. Waited aboard. Too many people rely on flyers. Yeah, it's true. It's the same argument. I remember when the flying nerf come in, there weren't too many YouTubers that were like not critical of it. And I remember getting into an argument with XB Crafted on Twitter because he was whinging about the flyers, and then I was just like, I can't remember what it was. This was ages ago, but yeah, I remember doing videos defending it and be like, I understand it because people do rely on one meta, and that's the balancing act with any games like this. Is if you just relying on one meta, your game gets stagnant too much, it gets gamed too much, and it gets boring eventually. So you've got to keep balancing it and mix it up a little bit. So yeah, I honestly don't mind that the flyers aren't in use. Obviously, I'm flying around. I'm looking for a glitch, guys. I'm not just running around. Is Helena, is she going to show me a glitch? Is that something she can do? Missionary, when necessary. How often I talk? No. Can you take tame creatures to different biomes? I guess you got to get well, yeah, because you just buy cryopods. So look, if you look inside, yeah. If I had some Mexicans, love, I need a code for Mexicans. What are those purple boxes about? What? That's the mission. So you can't build in their missions. But there you go. They seem a bit expensive though compared to some of the other stuff. Like, how many do you get? You only get one cryopod for 500 hexagons. Damn. So I guess that makes sense though when you think about drops and stuff. But yeah, so if you're taking your creatures, that's what you got to be doing it. Saint, what are you talking about? We haven't reset anything, mate. I was talking about my game modes on consoles. I've not been on my servers. I'm talking about my single player. I reset all my settings and base stats and stuffs. Glitches are in the water. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thank you for the £2 as well. Appreciate it. Glitch, not clip. Who said that? Not me. Spawn, SC Ocean down the bottom cliff. Alright, should we go then? I think that map stuff can be okay, but the actual content itself brings it down. I've many critics, but then they screwed up. Well, yeah, I tell you what, like I said, yeah, flyers, there's no flyers. I mean, I just think, yeah, I think we're all in agreement. Well, not in all agreement. I definitely think Wildcard should do a post like now detailing some of the core changes, like no flyers, like loot drops being able to be bought. Even if it's obvious when you actually start playing the game what they've done, I feel like that kind of stuff needs to be spoken about like now, just to give people a heads up. Otherwise, yeah, it just feels a bit crappy. There's not that much communication. Bro, Bloodstalkers take too much blood in my opinion. 150 lev is 1000. So tell me about, I've not even spawned a Bloodstalker in yet. I've not even tried it out. I love this. It just, look, it travels up with you. It makes you travel up. I love that. I mean, that's a cool feature. That's a cool little thing. Crossplay servers missing my characters and other people's. Yeah, that was a big one. I went past one, did I? It's got to be close by. Oh, is it the purple things? Yeah, yeah, it's the purple little lines. I forgot. And this ain't bad. It's kind of like having a better use. Imagine if you got currency when you found any Explorer note in the base game. I'd be down for that. Ooh. There you go, I've got one. You're gonna get now. Apparently, there's a glitch with this as well. If you go offline, you can get infinite thingy. You might want to look into that one, wildcard. So apparently, what you do is you hold to get a glitch, and just as you're getting it, you're meant to go offline, turn your internet off, and then you come back on, and apparently you get unlimited. So you can basically do that and just keep farming them. Good day, mate. I'm going to reach out to the actress soon. I'm going to send her an email. I'm going to see if I can get an interview with her. You like the rewards, Brandon. You're very impressed with the new mission style. Good, good. I think it's good. I've got no problems with buying stuff. I do. Let's buy. Should we buy some? I can't buy a thingy, but let's buy some. Can you just stop moving? For fuck's sake, woman. Piss off. There we go. I kind of wish there was stuff you could just buy direct though. Like you could just buy, you know, outfits and stuff. I know I'm in cheat mode. I can spawn it all in, but just give it some example. What's going on?
Download is finally finished. Going to go hard official PvE. Let's see how this goes. CYA. Ratbag Sim going to come hang on your server tomorrow, mate. CYA. Jade, I promised last one. Mate, but again, have to.
Alright, Nick. Well, thank you, mate. You did have to. Big shout out to Nick with the £10. Thank you, sir. But honestly, say hello to her. Okay. I'll say hello to her. She stops moving. Oh, you got 300. Is that just does that happen every like few hours? Is that on a loop? Is it a daily login bonus? I mean, that's kind of stuff that'd be good. All right, let's go and find a mission. So, I am still a bit puzzled. Right, this is a mission, yeah? Where the hell is the mission? Now, you said that you could find them in your biomes. So, let's take a look at the mission structure. Okay. Okay, so it lists it here. Okay. Gamma, beta, alpha. Oh, okay, so you can track it. Okay, this is good. So I'll do all this as a tutorial tomorrow. I'll call it like the beginner's guide to Genesis or whatever. Add hexagons. Dopite, is that how you do it? You're a ledge, mate, if that works. The deity. No, I'm in creative mode, you numbnut. If you've played it yourself, you'll realise it's hard. I've done that one. I've already done that one the other day. I want a different one. Chasing the white whale. Yeah, I want this one. Okay, so where do we track it now? Is it just going to appear? Oh, there we go. There we go. Like, even that. There should be like a little post on the forum site saying, hey, the beginner's guide to HLNA. A few screenshots. Just press green on it. You think it's a scheme to strangle the art players so they go to Atlas for a little freedom? Well, maybe. No flyers, no... Saint, I'm not saying it out. I don't want people to actually go doing it, but apparently you just got to turn off your internet while you're claiming them. I've had about 5 messages or tweets telling me that's what they've been doing to get infinite hexagons. So there, and you go offline just while you're doing that. All right, we'll give it a go. Let's give it a go. Thank you, Dopeby. And or if it's that, you should just be able to do add hex. Add hexagons. Oh, I've add hexagons. Nah, it's not it, mate. It's not it. I mean, it should be a case of finding the blueprint path. Like if I looked inside the files now, and we take a little look. Steam, apps, common, arc. Just show you, shooter game, content, and then if we put like hexagons. Hex distortion, hex boulder, hexagon, there we go. Oh, maybe not then. Maybe not. This is normally how I try stuff out. I've spent hours today trying to work out how to do cheats and glitches to complete all the missions, but there's nothing. I've not found much yet. Hex distortion, no. No, maybe that's it. You just can't bring them in. They've locked it somewhere. Hex doors. Oh, there's loads of stuff there. Hexagon grids. But you get the idea. That one, we'll have to just keep searching. I'll try taking out GFI, really? Because GFI is like the main code, isn't it? Let me try that one. GFI is like how you get all the items. Oh! Oh! Oof! Belly Cheese! Big shout out to Belly Cheese. That's going on a video tomorrow. Did you guys get that from another YouTuber? Should I give shout out to someone that gave you that info? Boom! Alright, let's get some drops then. Whoa, there we go. Chips everywhere. There's no drops. You can buy whatever you want. No missions, no rewards. I was hoping for a new map. Well, I was right. I'll still say it. I was right. Yeah, I've never known add commands to work like that. Maybe that's a whole new one. Give to me, back in the day. Give to player, back in the day. And then GFI just made everything super quick, before, as well as GCM. Okay, hang on. Let's get geared up a second. Oh, Nikolai, thank you, mate, for coming a member. Told you, son. You should be saving your money for your newborn coming. Belly cheese is the goat. There's a command for unofficial. You can get rid of missionaries. Yeah, I've posted that in my Discord earlier today. I saw Jad had posted that. So yeah, if you run your own unofficial server, you can disable the restrictions on building. You can, which is cool. Right, let's go there. Yeah, let's go to the shop. I'll take you to the candy store. I'd like to give you my lollipop. Alright, let's buy one of these then. Yep. There we go. Tier 1. We'll buy a bunch of these. Since we've got like... Yep. And then... Loot drops. Tier 2. Chris, come on. I'm trying to engage with people. Don't just say it sucks. Give me some reasons why it sucks, mate. Without cheating, the biomes map piece are at least a little size. Yeah. Definitely without flyers. Yeah, you're right. Without cheating, running around. I can just see why some people are just a bit bewildered, because it's just so not what they're used to. But I'm glad, because I do get sick of playing the same game over and over again sometimes. So it's nice when they do mix it up. Oh, fair play, Nikolai. Fair play. You spend your money on me if you want, then, mate. You spend your money on you if you want. Can you not open it in here? I guess we've got to be on the surface. All right, let's see if I can put a platform down. Can't build sucks. Okay, so that's why I can't build. Are manners allowed on map? Yeah, that's the kind of thing we need to know. We need to know like what creatures you're going to allow, which ones you won't. Because people will be planning for that now on other servers. They'll be like, right, we're going to be spending loads of time on Genesis. Let's not prepare any of these creatures to bring with us and shit. I definitely think people need to give it more time. They definitely need to give it a little bit more time. And Wildcard definitely needs to do a bit more communicating. Right, let's spawn a platform win. Is it level 40 platforms? I'm not seeing them. Come on. Or is it all at the end? No. You're going to enjoy it, Tex. You hope they bring out any files for flyers enabled, Jason. Well, so I've not tried it, but I thought it would be as simple as turning on flyers in caves. Maybe I should try that and test that theory out. But that's what I presumed it would be. You can ride manners. I took mine from Extinction and it was fine. There you go. Wonder if rot drakes work as well then. I found 15 glitches on PS4, but it's logged out and it says I can't find any now. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like. I think for single players, I said it ages ago. I've done a few videos saying Wildcard should take these ideas from like when they did Arc Mobile, and Arc Mobile had the missions, and I was like, yeah, they should add some of this shit, make it a bit better, but it'd be cool. Right, let's get the things. Now, I did have a lot of issues placing it. I don't know if I was just being a dumbass. But yeah, it says you can't place it, right? And so I'm presuming that's because I'm in a out of bounds area, yeah? But this is meant to be like the water biome, but there's like hardly anywhere. And you can only place 3 of these. That's another thing that I think they should say. Like, you can only place 3 of these in a certain square. Not in the whole map, but you'll see when we do find somewhere we can actually place it, the screen will say that, yeah, you can only place 3 of them. The details in these biomes are the best they've ever made so far, though. Anyone tried using gas bags? Taming speed is 27, mate. The rock drakes work as well. No, not true, Davey. I mean, I could spawn in a flyer now, and I'm sure we'll be able to fly on it. But, yeah. Otherwise, you won't be able to get one on official servers. Or, yeah, you've got to do something like cheat or use it. Okay, so look. We're about to go right outside of this, this zone to be able to build. You can build over the line. There we go. Right, we did it. We did it. We did it, Ma. We did it. These are cool. Okay, now I've done that. Let's take a look. Like, how much playable space could you put a platform? There's just not that much, is there? There's just not that much room to put a water platform. And you can only have 4. Just got your first metal equipment. Yeah, I think that's the other thing as well. I think like hardcore pro Arc players, people that just enjoy play the game on a daily basis, you'd be jumping on and be going, shit, yeah, I can do this, I can do that, super quick and easy. But I think for other people that maybe don't play it every day, it's going to be a real challenge more. And that's probably good. It needs to be more of a challenge. I've heard nothing but people complain saying it's too difficult today. Can you snap things to it? No, you can't. So you still got to... Although the snap points are there. No, they're not. Or are they? No, they're not. I can see my amazing building skills in a minute. What is all the pink boxes? That's the build stuff. That's where you're not allowed to build. It's got missions. So when you activate a mission, all things pop up. I'm disappointed that I thought we'd get some of the racetrack stuff. I thought that maybe we'd be able to place that racetrack stuff around. That would have been cool. But I guess that's too much to ask. There we go. Oh, shit. So I just got all loads of new gear because we opened up the loot chest, loot crate. And this is what we got from a basic one, right? We got some polymer. We've got a lance, because you always need a lance. Yeah, loot drops. The loot pods are as shit as ever as a loot drop. Dinosaur gateway. Some wood. Some mushrooms. Some jerky. That's good. 17 stone foundations. That's not bad. Or didn't no, I think I had some of that. Blueprint for a crossbow. Megalosaurus. That's the lot. I've had loads of them. Oh, oh, got a ramshackle giddy thing. Put that on. So that was like the basic. That was the basic loot pod. That's not too bad. In fact, we've got nearly a whole suit. I like that. It's giving me almost a whole suit. When you open one, you open all. Right. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. Oh, rip then. Rip. That's not a lot. Oh, that's terrible then. How many did I have? All right. I've got a few of the yellow ones. Right. We've got about 10 yellow ones. Let's just drop some shit. I'm going to put this stuff on because I've not tried it out yet. Properly. Ooh. Bugging out a bit, isn't it? Where's... There it is. Okay. Now we'll just drop all this stuff. Oh, yeah. I might mix it up a little bit. We'll have everything going on. Okay, that'll do. Let's drop this and get some space. No, there's no... Austin, they've just confirmed that there's no flying, mate. The trailer manager, the guy that makes all the amazing ARC trailers, has said that he thinks, yeah, that's right. But again, it's something they should just let everyone know in a post somewhere. They were the pre-order skins that you had to do by finding the spots, the Genesis glitches, the Genesis Explorer notes. I'm pretty sure, weren't they? Yeah. And these, I did the cheat, give all Explorer notes. Do that and you'll get them all. Give all Explorer notes. I'm trying to just make some room so we can fuck me, how many of these have got? Can't you still craft everything if you just get the mats you need? Yeah, you can craft. But you can buy the mats as well. How'd you get cryo fridges in Genesis? It's impossible. Well, why? What's the engram? Is it locked behind tech, beating the bosses? Do you not get it when you beat a boss? Dedicated servers. Yeah, it's not just Xbox toxic. That's across the board. Again, I should probably do something and let people know what's going on with that. Where are cryo fridges? Are they even in here? Or you unlock it earlier? Or is that one of them things they basically gave you to unlock whenever because they want people to store their stuff as much as possible. It's cut into small little zones and hope. Davey Washington, my only thing I think about it is the map is big, but it's cut up into small little zones. And I hope next chapter will be bigger. I might have to wait for a mod map to play on. You only unlock the replicator after the boss fight. Yeah, so what, you can't get a replicator at any of the mission things, no? So if you was jumping on here with your fully leveled 105 character or 135 character, you wouldn't be able to make any replicators. Are you sure you've defeated all the bosses? Maybe you get replicators by... This is the other thing as well. People have seen like YouTubers take on the end bosses, but you might get some of the other stuff by beating some of the smaller bosses. Like I have no idea, where does the dragon, the volcano dragon, come into it? I spawned it in today for a video. I've shown people how to spawn it in, but I've absolutely not got a Danny how you actually unlock it, like fight it. I'm guessing it's a mission, but what kind of mission is it? Gryphridge isn't a tech gram. Let's have a look. No, I thought not. I swear it was what level was it in? I know I could type. I'm tired. I'm just scrolling through them now. No. Oh. Empty cryopods. You think it'd be near there? Oh yeah, it's going to be after the refrigerator, isn't it? Because it's like the more advanced one. I'll give up. I'm going to look it up. Level 88. Can only be crafted at tech replicator or supply crate. So you can get a cryofridge. You just got to make it at a mission. No? Yeah, we know, Drawls. Yeah, I showed everyone earlier. So yeah, you just go to a mission structure and you'll be able to get your cryofridges that way. You have to complete summon the boss, then you use it, and it should be an option on there. So it must be one of the ones on the lava biome then to complete all their missions there. Is that a rope ladder? Did it say something about a rope ladder? Climb down. Oh! I didn't even realise there was rope ladders. That's cool. Because I was wondering how sometimes it's a bit buggy getting up. I didn't even notice them. They're on the inside. They're on the inside. I think these are cool. I like the walk platforms a lot. Open drops. That was it. Yeah, sorry, Troy. Sorry. Keep me on track, chat. Keep me on track. I'm tired. Ready? Oh, there we go. Oh, I just got a ton of stuff. So tier 2 has offered things like ramshackle compound bow, apprentice assault rifle, blueprint. That's good. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Sweet vegetable cake. Yeah, I like that. That's a bit of a gacha thing, you know. Go and get your own in-game stuff. Scrap metal ingots. There's plenty of food items. It's good to see because you know what? The amount of people, we should all be using more foods. Like, I like the idea that you should be preparing more sometimes. That's why I like places like Ragnarok where you've got the ice cold and you're going to die. And Scorched Earth as well, where you drink the aloe, whatever. But if it gives it to you, because they're time consuming making some of that stuff, that's cool. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, let's open up the red ones. You ready? Hux, I know. Did you not watch my video this morning showing you how to spawn creatures in? I done the showcase on a platform. I built it already, mate. Right, what did we get for the red? More potions. Lots of so there you go. Lots of cryopods. Don't spend any of your cash on a cryopod, because it looks like you'll probably get some cryopods every time you open up a loot crate. Oh, what's that? Tech leggings. Shit. So you get tech gear. Maybe that's how you can get a tech fridge and stuff. I will just keep buying stuff. Alpha Plura saddle. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm just seeing if there's anything else there. Interesting. Alright, we're going to drop this. I just fancy opening up loads of loot crates. It's going to be one of them horrendous loot crate videos where I just do that the whole time. There we go. And then where are you? Since we've got 1 million. Alright, we're just going to go. Yeah, let's just buy like 1 million of these. Because I was trying to discern it was only a ramp. I was seeing if a ramp would snap to the platform. Not just a ceiling piece. It's just because I had ramps in my inventory, that's all. I was just like, oh, it looks like they snap, kind of. They do. Because look, they're kind of... Yeah, they're definitely snapping to something. Right. Laters Lime. Jay Smith, you've already said it sucks and something else, and I'm sure we've covered. It's not a glitch. There are no flyers. There are no flyers. Suck it out, buttercup. Have they opened them already? Okay, so this is what we got for all of them. We got hazmat suits, tech gear. Oh, it's a blueprint as well. Yeah. Now, obviously, bear in mind, it's expensive. They're like 45,000 hexagons a piece. You get between 1,000 and 3,000 hexagons for completing missions and glitches. So, you have to do what? Maybe 10 to 12 missions to open up one red loot crate, maybe? Something like that. To scan mode. Yeah, so in my Let's Play, it did take me a little while. But because it tells you in the tutorial, as soon as you load up the game, it says to you, "Oh, use me, and I'll show you how to scan stuff." But I wasn't. I was pressing it once, and like it's not working. But you meant to hold it for 2 seconds, the back button or the touch button. Well, it is on the PlayStation. It's the touch button, the back pad button. There's no creatures to scan, but we'll try that in a minute. All right. Well, okay. I wasn't that bothered about snapping it. I'm not doing a building video right now. But, alright, I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for you guys. That's a fair amount of loot. No, I'm full up. No, just give me the defense foundations. There we go. Does it not just snap? Or is it snapped? Okay, let's try it. Okay. No. Bit weird. Maybe it's over the ladder. Let me try this. Nope. There's almost no content. I first couldn't play because it kept saying I didn't have the pass down, then I did. Yeah, that stuff could have gone better. Like having to be told you've got to download another add-on on the store page. That's what I say. That stuff they should have made sure. It does snap. Look, it does snap in certain spots. Is that the same? It's just because the angle. I was going to say it was weird because it was snapping, but it wasn't. So yeah, screw you guys. Oh, that's cool. So you could maybe do something pretty creative. Or make it lower, at least. So it's almost like a little bowl. Oh, okay. Here's the thing, though. Use the full foundation. If you build halfway across one of these boundary points, you're not going to be able to actually build shit in it. So don't do it. Even though you can put the platform halfway across, you'll only be able to build halfway. So make sure you're not anywhere near these pink squares, pink zones. Faults. I think Wildcard have tried to do something different. I think the idea is great. I think Arc just can't run this shit. Not on console anyway. It just about does it on PC. I just don't think it's the right type of engine, or it's got too much going on with all the other components. I feel like they would have been better off almost making another game and called it Arc Genesis single player. I don't know. Maybe that's a bit too mad, a bit too harsh, but I feel like there's going to piss off too many people. It's going to disappoint too many people that are just hardcore Arc fans that just want the same old stuff. But I do like lots of elements. I like the shop. I like the loot drops. I like, so far, what I've seen, all the new items. They look cool. The creatures, the Ferox is a bit underwhelming. The Magmasaur's cool. The Turtle's slow. Just really slow. Like, stupidly slow. It's not fucking doing it now. And the Bog Spider, I don't know, it looks a bit too glitchy for me. Xbox needs more servers, small tribes, they're always overfilled. Yeah, no, that's nothing down to do with Genesis, though. That's just to do with Arc not making that game mode more popular, I guess. You can't build on a platform saddle when it's in a zone either. Okay, well done, Shadow Bouncer. How do you spawn in the X creatures? I showed today, Jelly Turd. I showed how to spawn in the volcanic ones in my video, and how to spawn in and keep, if you're playing single player, all of the VR ones, including the Xeno one, Xenomorph, the Reaper. Survive says, I think that wildcards have had so much shit with PvP and multiplayer glitches and bugs that they might be looking slowly to move away from it in the future. True say. But then again, it's what, like, I wish Ark was like it was in the trailers, where people built like these houses and castles and you'd have to attack them, and it wasn't just a case of having turret towers and sponges to soak up bullets. I kind of wish it was more like the trailers, where you would use certain different dinosaurs to come in, and you'd have open warfare in a field, and you'd all bring like 20 of your favourite dinosaurs versus 20 of their favourite dinosaurs. That's a battle to me. That's something interesting, rather than just relying on bullet sponges. The command in PS4 I don't think it's PS4 unless it's you run your own server, mate, which sucks. Yeah, so they should have that in single player then. It should be an option when you go into the main menu, but it doesn't look like it's there. I mean, it might work, the code. I don't think so, though. It's going to be one for the servers. I keep spawning in random places. I'll have the bog clicked on, and I'll spawn in snow or the ocean or whatever. Is that normal? Oh, no. It doesn't sound like it. Spiral. We'll have to do some damage tests. We'll have to get some normal ones. Maybe I can do that as well. That's a good idea for a video. That's the player's fault, not wildcards. They stuck a meta and stuck to it. Well, that's it. But no, that's kind of wildcard's fault, because then it's wildcard that have got to come up with ways to entice people not to. So yeah, I see Bam bitching on Twitter because everyone's saying magma saws are too OP. Apparently they can destroy a whole turret really super quickly. And I was just like, well, so what? You know, good. Got to come up with something else, didn't we? So let's put Sharoof. 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 The roof is on fire. Oh. 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 There we go. I do like this guy. Again, he's... Oh, he moves a bit quicker now. It's bloody huge. It's cool. It's meant to be a tank. It is meant to be like an artillery tank. So I kind of like the fact that it is a bit slow. I don't mind this one being slow. But it's the turtle that's really slow. So you've got to press LT or L2 on the controller. And then you've got... yeah, you can see the spit. The searing spit. So it builds up to 100%. And then you can fire it at something that's in front of you. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then you've got just a normal chump. And then if you hold that one again, but instead this time, so hold LT, RT. No, hold LT, L2, and then right click in. You fire the artillery out. That's quite nice. I like them as well. The Mega Chelon with platform saddle, whilst I think the floor grows on your turtle slowly over time. Oh, okay, so it does grow a little bit. This DLC is awesome. Trolls are getting pissed. It's definitely the PV cards that are probably going to be more hard to win over. Because it is looking like this has been made more for like single player and you know, private servers. For sure. See if... to make underneath. Where should people build for PvP? Well, in the water. Alright, let's spawn a turtle in. But that's where I'd be building. Be good if people could actually start using things like the tech cubes, the underwater cubes, because I've never seen anyone like say, yeah, that's the new meta. Everyone builds with them. No. Oh, there we go. So apparently this guy can walk on platforms. Oh, sorry, I know that's pretty loud. Oof. 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 Yep. Someone at Wildcard's office. Hey, Barry, have you made sure that the turtle can actually walk on stuff properly and it's just not glitching through the terrain? Yeah, I've done it. I've done it. Are you sure? Ah, I totally forgot, man. I totally forgot. Also, make sure you have a vacuum base on turtle or water will flood the base. Really? No, that's not a thing. I built something. I've done it. I've already done it. I showed it off the turtle. I built my half base. It wasn't complete. Oh, what, to go underneath it? You know what? I did not test that. Should we test that now then? One thing. Yeah. What's the bubble breath about? Like, it looks like it's some sort of attack, but I don't actually know what it does. Because I've tried doing damage against stuff. It does do a bit of damage, but it didn't really feel like it was doing that much damage. The stick man. The bog man. No, not yet. Phoenix, hello mate. You can cryo the turtle. I'm pretty sure you can. Although I don't really want to do it because it'll be sick, but alright. Oh no, maybe you can't. No. Yes, you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. There you go. No, I want to ride you. Oh, is he asleep? No. Alright, let's make a saddle. The stick man. Okay, it's out the map. Yeah, I found a few weird things out the map. Like, I'll show you something in a minute. It's probably part of the end scene, the boss cutscene or whatever. Okay, right. So let's just build something quickly. Let's test this thing out. As you can't see, yeah, this is annoying. Like, that's just fucking annoying. Alright, you can't build on your bases. I get that. But if I'm on my turtle, allow me to build anywhere. Place something down. Right, let's go out. No, it didn't have a saddle in the first place, Kieran. Solora, good evening. We found it, Brandon. We found it. The hexagons. You want to build a travelling merchant on turtle. It's like one of the devs got bored with the stick man. You know what? Send me a screenshot either on Twitter or come join Discord, mate. Right. I mean, don't need foundations. Yeah, do you need foundations? I can't. Yeah, you do. Right. Let's. Fuck. Okay. Have we got a door here? Oh, I could go mad and just put gates on it. Yeah, let's see if we go put a gate on it and stuff. I presume not. Oh, just can't put dinosaur gates on it. Rip. Okay. And door. Where's the door? Door. All right, well, it's not airlocked at the moment. Let's put my cheat off a second. It's GCM. Oh, obviously I'm too heavy. Still too heavy. Right. Okay, ready? You have to teleport everywhere. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so if I go under now, ready? Isn't it? Yeah. Why can I not move? Crouch dive, raft mode. I'm too heavy. Oh, he's too heavy. Why is he too heavy? Well, my creature's too heavy. There's nothing on him. What? Because all this stuff's on top of him. Is that why? Get out of here. Get out of here. No way. Alright, hang on. Right, I'll pick all this shit up. And then I'll drop it all somewhere else. Alright. Okay, quickly do it. Bosh. And then drop it all. Bosh. And then we'll go up. He's not too heavy now, surely. Wow, okay. So you can't have like chests and chests filled with stuff. Because it'll be too heavy. The loot crates are the biggest way to crate. I've just spawned shit in, Teddy. We've got like 1 billion of them. Well, I did have 1 billion of them. Right. Okay, right. Yeah, we was testing this. This is what I was testing. So, people thought I was cheating when I showed this off early in the video. It was like, oh, you could tell he's got infinite stats mode. Because his oxygen weren't going down. I was like, no, you get oxygen on the turtle. That's the point. You're generating oxygen pockets, I guess. Okay, so if I come off my thing now. Well, yeah. I'm losing oxygen, I guess. Okay. No, I'm not losing oxygen. I'm still gaining it. So it is airtight. I did think it would be a full bubble. I thought it'd be a bubble that you'd be able to just walk around. You wouldn't actually have to swim. Because it does make it a bit stupid. Like the realms of reality that you just go underwater. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's go back up top though. But not worth 45k. Yeah. Yeah, but that's like all drops though. How many times have you opened up a drop and it's just been garbo? Right, let's make it airtight and see if that makes any difference now. Oh. Right, we'll do it with fetch ceilings, ready? I don't know why it's having like a shit. Look at it. Doesn't know what to do. Right, so I'm airtight now, yeah? Okay. We'll see if this does any difference. Ugh. So completely airtight. We'll go down. I don't know, someone was trying to say something about it, but I don't know what they was trying to say. Can I go in here now? No. No. They definitely should have done a better job explaining stuff. That's my only real criticism. For sure. I don't mind it being single player, more focused. I like some of the new stuff. But they should have absolutely done a few posts saying no flyers. There's going to be certain spots more where you can't build. Jelly Turd, did I not answer you? I've shown a video today how you can spawn some of them in. But no, you can't spawn in. There are some colours that are just down to mutations. Or you'll be able to colour them that way. You'll be able to choose the area and paint them in the new colours. I don't think it is hard at the moment. It feels really hard. But once you find a few glitches and you're rolling in like a few thousand hexagons, you could spend it on resources and you'll have enough. But yeah, the turtle is just way too slow. I kind of want someone to be... I want to see what it's like when I'm inside it and the water's doing it. Like, to me, this must create massive lag, having a base like this. Why does the ocean need a flyer? The whole point is, Wildcard have put little land where the land is boring and just only a little bit because they want you to go down. They want you to be... They want there to be like 50 turtles underneath the sea. You can't teleport the RGs in the lava because they're just normal RGs, mate. They're just normal Argentavis. They've just got some colour variations, but they're not actual new creatures. So you can find them by changing their colours using the code change dino colour. It's not change, it's something else. Change regions. I do want to take a look at the other skiff, I do. No riding it, Rod Simmons. But yeah, look, there's loads of space under the water. There is loads of space. Just people got to get used to that concept, I guess. I don't get me wrong, I don't play PvP. I can only go by the amount of comments I get about it or see it, and what I know from some of the YouTubers I watch, like Hot Gaming and stuff like that, and Bam, even though I don't like him that much, but I still watch him because I know at least he plays the game all the time. What about those bloody swarm bugs? They are a pain in the ass. I had to okay that one. He didn't like it. Set dino colour. That's it. I think this would have to get people playing PvP like they've never played PvP before. But I also think it makes it a bit fairer. You won't be running around certain resources because you can just buy them once you get all the glitches. But yeah, I don't know how the missions work. Like, if you can get interrupted doing a mission in PvP, or someone can come and steal. Well, they won't steal, I guess. You can't lose your hexagons, which is one good thing. Right, anyway, we're going deep. I'm just showing you how deep the trenches are. If you get the skiff by legit means, I'd take it by beating the boss. Would it be buildable on Genesis? Yes, someone's been posting me screenshots all day on Twitter showing that they built like a small glass greenhouse. But you can only build one level high, I think. You can't ride flyers because it would make the game too easy. No worries, mate. No worries, Rod. And killed me in a raptor. Yeah, I've heard people getting killed by creatures while doing missions, but I was just interested more in the PvP side of things. So I guess it does the same. Did you do the Bloodstalker? No, I had to play around with Bloodstalker. I've got the footage. I'm not happy with it. I kind of want to do a showcase video when I know how to actually use the thing. There's nothing worse. I've done it in the past. I've spawned in every creature just to show you guys. And then I've realised I haven't shown it off properly. So today's videos were just about how to spawn them in. I didn't pretend to know how to use them. So I'm going to actually play around with them a little bit more before I do them types of videos. Emo psychopath. I like Ferrex, they're cute. Start jumping at you and reaching out if you're carrying element. Like proper crack addicts, yeah? The mode of fight is sealed off when doing it. Oh, is it? Okay. I've gone through one of these, yeah, the underwater structure things. It felt a bit pointless, but I totally get what they're there for. I'm wondering if you can block them off. So could you, like, if you're a PvP player, could you own a whole section like this? We're getting to it now. Yeah, that's all coming in human. You've got to kill turtles to get turtle shell. And you need turtle shell for something fairly substantial. I can't remember what it was, but I remember coming across that. There we go. Oh, shit. That's it. You just rock away, mate. Rock away. Windswept Dragon. I spawned it Valguera. I don't have Genesis yet. Maybe I had to build bigger. That's a good point then. Thank you. So you've clarified that if you don't own a DLC, cheating. That's it. The ocean platforms. That's what it was. So you got to kill these poor bastards to build one. Oh, they're ugly. What was the sound earlier? Yeah, so you'll be able to spawn in all that stuff if you don't own Genesis. Again, that's pretty cool. I've always rated Wildcard for doing that, actually. That you can spawn in all the DLC creatures, more or less, apart from maybe like the Reapers or a couple, even though you don't own the DLC. Did you just take a big poo on me? You did. You did. Oh, we need that. Going through. So yeah, I wonder if yeah, you can build. I'm guessing you can build here, yeah. Yep. Well, as long as it's not on a resource. So you could try blocking places off. You could own one of these if you're a PvP player. At some point, can you get really high? Let me cheat for a second. Apparently it's not bugged. Well, I don't know. Some people saying that you just got to swim with a turtle. People are misunderstanding how to tame it. You don't knock it out. You swim with it. That stuff I don't expect developers to tell us. That's, you know, that's down to us players. Like, oh, that's part of ARC. First person who can show how to tame something usually gets loads of kudos and views and stuff. So that's good. But yeah, there's all metal deposits in here and stuff. There's usually crystal in some of them too. Weird, and the weird water bugs as well. So I've been in one where there was a water stream. Oh, hello. What's that? Let's get the drill out. Although I might not have. It's sulfur, isn't it? To do it. Gasoline. Oh, okay, that's all right. And talk to you, love. We'll pick up some thingy. Where? Gasolina. Yeah, I've seen someone saying, oh, how'd you get polymer? You can buy it. You can buy it all. Sell, low. Right, let's get the Jeep in that drill. Ooh. Jennifer Johnson, yeah, you should be able to, as long as you apply it. Make sure you still, even though you've got your server already, go click on my link and navigate through that if you want to help me out. That'd be great. So Obsidian, it will tell you whether or not it works. before you purchase it for the next month or whatever. But it should do. It's a bit mad, the colours of this. It goes far as well. That's stone, isn't it? Oh. Oh, it's overheated. Couple guys in here, they sent us, it's not GFI, it's add hexagons. But yeah, they're just a bit, there's nothing else going on in here. Some of these are a bit wider. One of them had a little river or lake in, that was cool. Right, anyway, should we get a skiff in here? Should we get a skiff involved? Yeah, it does feel like oxygen lasts a bit longer. I noticed that as well. Because before I got eaten by sharks in my little Let's Play video I done earlier today, I could swim for ages. Scorpion, that's a setting. If you click on HLNA, you'll be able to change it so she talks more. She talks all the time. Look, I'll show you, just FYI. It's that one, and then it's that one. And then verbosity, there we go. And you can change it to all the time or less. So make sure you haven't done that by accident. Cementing paste, can you buy it in the store?
Welcome to the Hexagon Exchange.
There you go. Job done, mate. Got loads of it. Alright, rat bags. Hello, Shadow Warrior. Welcome, mate. Alright, we're going to rise up now. I feel like there should be like a speedier way to rise. Like if you use the left one, it rises up quicker. Oh, she's completely not there. Relog, mate. Just turn it off and turn it back on. See if that works. What? So, hang on, Turkey. What do you mean 1,000 blood packs for 150 Bloodstalker? So is this how you tame them? I haven't got a Danny, mate. I've not looked into some of the creatures, how you tame them. So you can only tame a Bloodstalker if you've got 1,000 blood packs on you? Is there a command to go to the final boss? I don't know. I've not found it. I've tried hard today. I've looked and looked and looked. Because I weren't going to be doing the missions. In that you can't buy an individual map. Well, yeah, because it's not an individual map, is it, Tech? This is part 1. And part 2's coming. I mean, yeah, it is the price of a game, I guess. 34 quid. I won't dispute that. Definitely for sure some people might feel like, nah, I'll buy this one. I'll give it a go, but I don't know if I want to buy the next one. But that's the way they've done it. They're sitting on 50%, 52% people saying it's not a good DLC at the moment on Steam. Only 48% are recommending it. Right, we're going to have one whiz around on the skiff before I go to bed. Oh, baby. Okay. Fuel usage, fuel tank. So, okay. So what does it run on? Gasoline? No, it's got to be element. What is it? Export dyno? Data for your hover skiff has been exported. Does this work as a terminal for dinosaurs? Is that what it does? Thank you, Ziggy. If you want to tame Bloodstalker, then you need to have blood bags in your inventory, and it will take it to tame. And another in a different one. See if you can use it to transfer around biomes without tames. That'd be a good test. I'm not gonna do it tonight, Windsweat, but I will. Would say element. Oh, okay. Yeah. Mate, I thought I was on console. I was trying to do the cheats for console, and then I realised I'm on PC. GFI element 101. No, 0, 0. Okay. Oh, we're good to go now. Fuel usage, fuel tank, element available. Whoa. That goes really high. This is cool. This shit is cool. And this is the teleporter. Okay. Can I teleport my turtle? Is it too much? Let's see if I can go and get my turtle. Whoa. No, I guess not. Oh, it's a bitch to aim. Skiffs can heal dinosaurs. There you go. No, so you can't pick up a turtle. I mean, that would be a bit too OP, maybe. So you've got hovering mode. Or maybe I wasn't pressing it right. Ooh. Alright, turn this off now. I'll turn it off. Is it always on, the force field? Try to land. And just skims. Is it going to skim on the surface water? Oh no, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like being on water. Is that as quick as it goes? That's it. For what, Scorpion? Didn't we just do that? You can build on skiff. Yes, you can. Someone showed me that they can. They built like a little, what do you call it? A greenhouse. Okay. Yeah, it's cool. So does it heal dinosaurs by like just being on it or what? Sprint buttons boost. Yeah, I got that. We tried that one already. Okay, so the higher it is. Okay, let's try that then. Right. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, there's a lot of explanation there. The altitude's going higher, but the fuel usage is like, whoa, oh, shit, shit. Oh, it's because I hit the height limit. What if I try and make it land here? It's a cool sound. Who needs flyers? You got a skiff. Wee. Roll Lloyd, what's going on? Hello Loki, did I say hello to you earlier? I can't remember if I did. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Right, I'm done guys, I'm done. I'm tired. I've literally had 4 hours kip since about 12 o'clock yesterday, 1 o'clock. No, maybe a bit later, 2 o'clock yesterday. So I'm going to bed. I hope that's answered some questions. We just talked a little bit about Genesis and what you guys thought. Yeah. I'm giving it a try. It's too early to give a definitive verdict. But so far, I like a lot of what they've added. Just hope that it holds up and we're not going to have any more issues the next few days with it being broke, buggy, whatever. So yeah, let me know what you think. And I'll catch you lot a bit later on. Also, big shout out to new members Nikolai and oh, it's gone now. It's gone. Spencer Goddard as well, and Amanda Dickens for the donation, and a Nikolai for the donation as well. Thank you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. I'm focusing on what am I doing in the morning. I'm going to probably start on guides. I'm going to start on like top tips, showing you guys how to get some of the missions, show some where resources are. And I might do one more cheat guide, especially like hexagons. That's a good one. So big shout out to someone that showed me how to do that. Appreciate it. Laters.